Welcome to Eminem Slays, where we slay all day, and today what we're gonna be slaying is Madison's birthday. Okay, so it is of course it's June 20th. Time is 11:47. Okay, I'm about to call Madison because I have to. It's like a thing where we do. I think we've done this for each other's birthday, and as you can see, I'm I literally was trying to stay up, and okay, there was a moment in my time when I was in bed in the dark on my phone. I was about to fall asleep, but then something magical came upon me and I stayed up. I just know the age 13 wasn't really a big deal for me, but I know I'm excited to be 14, and I know Madison is similar, so I'm really excited. I'm getting off task or off topic. Time is speeding up now, and I have to get ready to call her. I'm gonna get in bed and just sit there. Yeah, so I think that's all I have to say. All I know is that Madison, happy birthday. I could be the first one to say it, even though it's not your birthday yet. Said this video is directed to Madison. I'm already bad at this, but I'm gonna be talking to you about how much you mean to me and just about our entire friendship growing up over the years and everything. And yeah, so I just remember we were in the same nursery at our church, so we grew up knowing each other in church, which is a really good relationship in my opinion. The fact that I've known you from that long of a time and we've actually still been friends. Our relationship has grown, so it's gotten weaker at points and then gotten better. It's just any other friendship messes up. Friends always get in fights, they get angry. But this kind of friendship, it's different. It's I don't know. I have so many different friendship types that I have come up with. So you're either just a standard friend, which is more of hi, I trust you, but not really. I also have one where there's this friend that you can actually trust. And I have a few of those. But Madison, you are that friend that I don't know how to describe it. It's just we could sit on the phone for hours and not talk. We fall asleep on the phone together. So I want to talk about how we were when we've been growing up. So I remember when we first started YouTube. So those sad days where I had my glasses. So when we first started YouTube, you and we weren't the best. Okay. I don't know, things happened in our lives that I think changed us. That old stuff, it used to be bad. But the thing is, you can see in our YouTube videos how we changed. So to the point where those videos where we'll be on the phone and getting mad at each other, to sometimes remember our vlogs? There was that one at church when we were talking, and it was in the bathroom. Yeah, it was in the bathroom. And it was story time at our church, and we had nowhere else to go, so we were in the bathroom. But you could see how different we were, and then eventually we moved on and we went into a vlog, and we were in the church actually, and it was like the same day, and we were just so happy. I feel like we have more of a connection when we're actually together. Like when we're actually in the same room, we're better. I also like some things I appreciate about you is that like you tried to actually like include me. So say there was that time at the skating rink. You were there with your friends and I was there too. And you gave me the last piece of gum and they all sat there and went, but I was the one with the gum. I just know that like with you, it's like, boom, we're talking, we're having a conversation. I love talking to you. Now I want to move on to the more touchy stuff. So, God, thinking about this actually like makes me cry. There was something I posted, like I created this picture recently, like just a few minutes ago, and I was literally tearing up because of what I was saying. Okay, so I'm just gonna like talk about it. So this is the picture that I made for you. So really what it's saying is that it was wishing you a happy birthday and saying that you are an amazing friend, and how yeah, there were those times where we weren't on point. Like actually recently this year we haven't been as close. We literally just, we were kind of separated. I guess we went different ways, and you had your friends, I had mine, and it was like I couldn't juggle it, okay? I don't know about you. You probably could, because you were always good with that. You knew where to put me, where to put your friends, where to put everyone. Oh, but like you did everything and you did it great, and you still had time for me at the end of the day. You still tell me that you would get off a FaceTime with anyone just to talk to me. And that's amazing for me, because just knowing someone would do that for me. So I should have been there. I should have talked to you more. And I tried. I did. And there were times where I didn't get to see you at church, and that broke my heart, because honestly, I never had thought about how it is without you, because I always just had you there, and it was a thing where, oh, there's my friend, I know her, great, great, great. But now that I actually see how it is without you there, not having that person I can look over to and laugh with, not having that person who I can talk to when I'm hurting, not getting to just be with you in times, it was really a wake-up call. So I guess I realized more, and I think this is why this is a trial that we were put through, that I was put through, because it really got me to see what I needed and how it would be without you in my life. And it was hard, because I remember that time when you and I, we were at, okay, I would be at church and I would be waiting for you, and I literally text you every time. I would text you hoping you'd be there, but you weren't, and I couldn't blame you, but I would still get mad at you. And I realized that, I mean, I knew it wasn't your fault, but I was still so mad over the fact that I couldn't see you. You were my best friend. I needed you. But I can't believe, I don't understand, because I wasn't, just think about how you were. You didn't get to see me, and you didn't have your best friend. I mean, you had your other friends from school and all, but like, I don't know, I consider you my number one, so not having you really sucked. And I remember there were times I'd actually cry because I didn't have my best friend. I did not have her there with me. So you are my number one, and I guess I realized that I really did take you for granted. And I'm glad that God gave you to me, that He put you in my life and He put me in yours. So with all the stuff that we've gone through in our lives, all these trials, we've been there for one another. And I feel like that was just what was meant to happen. We were put together for a reason. And I never want to lose that. I will never, ever let it happen. I can't again. Because I need you. I'm always going to need you. So happy birthday! I love you. Now I have that chance where we can talk more. Can't wait to see you. Hopefully Sunday. If it doesn't work out, I understand. We can FaceTime. Just call me. So I'll try and see if you're gonna be there. If not, then I'll just post this early. So, I love you, best friend. Happy 14th birthday.